time to see any of the Bay Area since you've been here?
Yeah, I stayed here training most of the summer and just went to the coast and San Fran. That was pretty much it.
It's been a little while since we last spoke to you. How do you feel like you're getting acclimated to everything?
I'm pretty well acclimated. It's camp, so we all just are grinding, just learning the scheme and yeah, getting our routines locked down, so it's been good.
A lot of the guys were itching to get pads on, day 2 with pads now. Just what would you say is like the vibes of the team?
Physical team. We came out hitting on D early. We got some bull rushes going now, so that's cool. It opens up the pass rush package a good bit. Able to be a little more physical in the run because you can lean on people, especially on like the back blocking tight ends and just like setting the edge. It's a lot more physical.
You came in the off season, was able to spend some time here with the team on the field before you guys had that 40-day break, and now you're back. What did you kind of utilize that 40 days doing to kind of make sure that you were ready for training camp? And then have you seen it kind of materialize out there since you guys have been back?
Yeah, so in 40 days away, I just went to Philly and packed up my stuff, and I was here like the whole off season. So really just locked in with Coach DP, Nicolini, and just making sure my body's on point for camp. And then I feel like it has translated well. I feel like I've been in good shape. I feel strong, athletic, explosive. So.
Do you know Jalen Allen?
You said how well?
Yeah.
Very well. We were at Memphis together for a little bit.
What can you tell us about him?
He's an explosive player. He loves to work. He came in, he hit me up yesterday. He was like, what I need to know, how can I prepare myself for camp today? And I told him, stay hydrated, be ready to get off on your track. And then when a ball snaps on pass, you got to go hunt. And then today he had a great day. That was probably, I haven't seen him play at the minute just because, we've been on different teams and stuff, but that's the most explosive I've seen him since I've known him. So it was good to see for sure.
You guys overlap when you were a senior and he was a freshman?
I think I was with him for a year or two in Memphis, for sure.
Chris Kazuric and I think Salah, after you were signed, made a real point of saying, look, this is going to be a scheme fit for Bryce. This is going to be good for him. This is going back to something he's going to be good at. Have you found that to be the case? Do you feel back at home in terms of playing with your hand down?
Yeah, rushing with my hand down is definitely what I'm supposed to be doing. Just a lot more physical style of ball. Don't have to think as much, just go out there and be an athlete and make plays. So it's definitely a fit.
Have you got to go up much against Trent yet, and how valuable is that?
It's definitely valuable. I haven't gone up against him that much, but the times I have gone up against him, it's very cool getting that experience, just considering he's one of the best in the league. And just being able to rush against him every day and pick his brain on certain things is just awesome. So.
Did you play against him in actual games?
No, I haven't. I haven't played against him. Yeah.
For a couple snaps today, though, right?
Yeah. It was cool.
Just you're working in the practice and different. It could be first string, second string. Is that just part of the rotation you got to get used to?
Yeah. Just rotation. Yeah.
How has Robert Saleh just helped your transition? And do you guys have conversations? Does he have conversations with you on what it is exactly he expects from you?
I already know. Just burning off the ball, setting good edges, and then just being explosive, making plays.
The first couple of days, the one-on-one drill, O-line, D-line, seems to be a favorite for a lot of guys. Energy's high. What has your sense been in terms of the level of competitiveness in those settings? Yeah,
it's extremely competitive because, especially in this profession, nobody likes to lose. And in the one-on-ones, it's just you and another guy, so you have no excuse. So just getting off on the rock, I'm not trying to lose any reps every time we line up in one-on-ones. I'm not ever trying to lose a rep, but in one-on-ones more so everybody's just watching you, and you don't have 4 other guys you're rushing with. So it's on you to make it happen, and that's the vibe for sure.
What's been your impressions of Bosa and Michael Williams?
They both guys that love to work. They're both freak athletes. Both have been dominating the league for a long time. Michael coming in rookie year, he's going to be a dominant player. So, it's just been great to rush with them and play with them this camp.
You have a vastly different approach as an edge rusher. You're smaller than them, but you're quicker. Or when you see them, what do you try to take away?
We do have pretty different body types, but it's the same mindset. Just get off on the ball. When it comes to speed rushes, burning edges, having good hands, and then when it comes to power, just being physical.
You just talk about Michael. Any other rookies caught your eye so far?
I mean, all of the rookies are they came in ready to work. Especially, I know my guy CJ's dominant. You got Seabass locked in, like everybody. So,
CJ, in those one-on-one drills, particularly yesterday, that was pretty eye-opening. I mean, did you kind of seen that before, or were you like, whoa?
I mean,
It
yeah.
might be better than I thought.
First day with pads on is definitely a different vibe, and I definitely felt that energy from him because he had a dominant day yesterday. So that was good.
I'm not saying you're old or anything, but I mean, do you do anything different with your training as the years go on? Do you tweak stuff? Like off-season?
No, I mean, not really. If anything, I just focus on the things that I've kind of seen throughout the years that are really important to get done, and just focus on a lot more of like preventative care and building up the areas of the body that need to be built up instead of just like a general training regimen.
What do you think of the rookies, Connor Colby and Drew Moss?
I mean, I think they're both really good players. They have a lot of potential. I mean, they're not super high draft picks, so you're not going to have that like crazy dynamic ability, but at the same time, I think they're both workhorses and can really get the job done when they need to. It's just, they just got to get in the book and make sure they grasp the offense as best as possible.
Nobody wanted to miss the playoffs last year, obviously, but how much better do you feel physically this camp than last camp when you would February, and then you were starting again right away?
Yeah, I think time is always a good healer. Whenever you have a lot of time to just focus on you and not play, an extra 3, 4, 5 games, your body's going to heal a lot faster. But at the same time, I mean, our goal has always been the playoffs, deep in the playoffs. So whenever you don't reach that, it's always a kind of a disappointment.
What have your early impressions been of CJ West?
I think all the rookies on defense are really, I mean, they're pretty solid. He's a lot more of a fast twitch guy. He has a lot of kind of side-to-side movement, side-to-side speed, and he's got a lot of dynamic strength in the pass rush. So he's I mean, one-on-ones, you guys are out there, you see him. He's had a lot of success.
When you see him out there in a little scuffle, obviously nothing much, but are you excited to see a rookie kind of in that early on in training camp, or is it kind of like, okay, you need to chill out?
I mean, yeah, he fell on his face, so it's not like it was like he's like being a tough guy. I think it was more of just defending himself a little bit. I'm kind of indifferent about that sort of thing. I don't think you should be fighting your teammates, but at the same time, everyone was in there. So, I think everyone on the team has everyone's back, so we all just want to get the best work in as we can and focus on a collective goal.
There was one kind of scary play where, I don't know if you saw it, you may have had your back to it, but Jordan Elliott tumbled into the pocket and rolled into Brock.
Yeah.
What did you see on that play, and what kind of anxiety does it give you as an offensive line when your quarterback's down?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of, I was just like, Brock, you good, after the play, but, this is just kind of the things that come with our defensive scheme and our defensive techniques. They're very, very coiled as a defensive line, and right at the snap, they're going to unleash as much strength and as much power as they can, vertically trying to get that push. So we had an outside play called that was never going to be touched by a guy in the A-gap, so I kind of just let him do his thing. And yeah, he just kind of fell forward. Yeah.
How often do you play the Olympic Club?
Not as often as I wish I could. I'm not good at golf at all, but whenever Brock invites me, I can't say no. So that was a good game, or a good round for everyone, I feel like.
Well, yeah, for him.
Yeah. He found out about his extension like middle of the back nine, so it was pretty awesome. Yeah.
Handicap, if I may ask.
I don't play enough to actually have one. I play like twice a month maybe. And now it's season, so I don't play at all. So.
The curiosity, you said he found out when you guys were on the back nine.
Yeah.
Could kind of like paint the picture. What was that reaction?
I mean, it was pretty cool. He was supposed to tee off, and then he got the phone call, so it was kind of annoying. No, it was actually really cool. He had a FaceTime from all the guys. I think it was Coach Shanahan and John Lynch, a couple other guys. They they were all together, and just super happy for him. And likewise, I mean, I was just there to support him, and it's just cool. It's cool to see young guys receive the recognition and the compensation that they deserve.
Early differences, Brock Purdy, the father.
It's still early days. I feel like he's handled it well. I mean, there's a lot of stress and not anxiety, but just there's a whole another kind of section of life when you become a parent that you have to deal with. But I think him and his wife are both great people, and I wouldn't want anyone else to have a kid like that.
Did you improve on the back end?
Yeah, actually, I think so. I think he finished off really well. So, like I said, I think he's got a lot of stuff ahead of him, and I'm just happy that he's here for the next couple of years.
Well, good, guys. All right. Thanks, Jake.
Thanks.